am in front of the lion, the king of the savannah. He eats the meat of other animals. Here is the elephant, a huge animal that lives in the savannah and forests. It eats grass and leaves. Next to me is the tiger, a fierce animal that hunts small animals and birds. The giraffe, with its long neck, eats leaves from tall trees. The kangaroo lives in Australia. It eats plants and grass. The penguin is a seabird that lives in cold regions and eats fish. The bear lives in forests and mountains. It eats honey, fruits, and meat. The crocodile lives in rivers and swamps. It hunts fish and other animals. The zebra lives in the savannah and eats grass. The wolf lives in forests and mountains. It eats meat. The camel is adapted to life in the desert. It eats plants and thorns. The dolphin is an intelligent sea animal. It eats fish. The eagle is a bird of prey that lives in the mountains and eats meat. The owl is a nocturnal bird that hunts rodents. The frog lives in wet areas. It eats insects. The monkey lives in the zoo. It eats fruits and insects. The fox lives in forests and plains. It eats fruits and meat. The horse lives in pastures and eats grass. The rabbit lives in forests and gardens. It eats plants. The dog is a domestic animal that eats kibble. The cat loves to chase mice. The cow lives on the farm and eats grass. The sheep lives on the farm and eats grass. The goat lives in the mountains and eats plants. The hen lives on the farm and eats grains. The donkey lives in the countryside and eats grass. The parrot is a colorful and intelligent bird. It eats fruits and seeds.
Now we are in the field where the most beautiful fresh fruits and vegetables grow. Let's hear what Mohamed Ghali says about these wonders.
Here is the apple, a delicious fruit rich in vitamins. The banana is a yellow fruit that grows in hot regions. It gives lots of energy. The orange is rich in vitamin C. It grows on trees. The strawberry is a small red fruit with a sweet and fresh taste. The pineapple is a tropical fruit with a sweet and sour taste. The grape grows on vines. We eat it fresh or as juice. The mango is a delicious and vitamin-rich tropical fruit. The potato grows underground. It is a staple food. The tomato is a fruit used in cooking. It grows in fields. The onion is a vegetable that gives flavor to dishes. The carrot is orange, rich in vitamins and good for the eyes. The green pepper is a fresh vegetable with a tasty flavor. The zucchini is used in cooking. We find it in the fields. Spinach is rich in iron and vitamins. Green beans grow on small plants. The artichoke is a delicious and healthy vegetable. The turnip is an edible root used in cooking. The cucumber is fresh and perfect for salads.
We are now in the city of Marrakesh, full of people practicing important professions. Let's listen to what Mohamed Ghali tells us.
The teacher teaches children and passes on a love of knowledge. The doctor treats the sick and helps them heal. The baker prepares fresh bread every day. The brave firefighter saves lives and puts out fires. The mechanic repairs cars. The farmer works in the fields to grow plants. The pilot flies airplanes. The painter creates beautiful artworks. The engineer builds buildings. The banker manages people's money. The coach helps athletes improve.
We now arrive at a clothing store. There are lots of colors and styles for everyone.
Here is the shirt, perfect for different occasions. The trousers are comfortable and elegant. The hat protects the head from the sun. The coat keeps the body warm. The socks cover the feet. The shoes protect the feet and complete the outfit. The Moroccan jalaba for men, a traditional outfit. The Moroccan jalaba for women with beautiful colors. The Moroccan kaftan, an elegant dress worn during celebrations.
Mohamed Ghali walks in the street to show us the means of transport.
The car is the most used means of transport. The bus carries many people. The bicycle is fun and eco-friendly. The train is fast and comfortable. The airplane flies in the sky for long trips. The boat carries people and goods. The helicopter is used for emergencies. The truck carries heavy goods. The ambulance transports the sick. The fire truck puts out fires. The motorcycle is fast. The electric bike is eco-friendly. The police car keeps order. The taxi transports passengers for money.
Mohamed Ghali is now near the river to teach us to count from 1 to 30.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, up to 30.
What beautiful numbers, accompanied by the sound of water and the beauty of nature. Thank you, Mohamed Ghali, and thank you, friends, for listening. Mohamed Ghali explores the colorful streets of Asala and shows us the colors.
A red wall, an orange wall, a yellow wall, a green wall, a blue wall, a purple wall, a black wall, a white wall, a gray wall, a brown wall, a pink wall, a sky blue wall.
What magnificent colors in the streets of Asala! We learned the names of the colors through these beautiful walls. Thank you, Mohamed Ghali. In the mountains, Mohamed Ghali tells us about the days of the week.
Sunday, day of rest. Monday, back to school. Tuesday, we continue our efforts. Wednesday, we revise. Thursday, the week is almost over. Friday, special day with family. Saturday, day of games and relaxation.
Mohamed Ghali helped us discover the days of the week one by one during a beautiful hike in the mountains. Thank you, Mohamed.
I am by the sea, and I will show you the English alphabet with a word for each letter. A, aeroplane. B, banana. C, cat. D, dog. E, elephant. F, flower. G, green. H, horse. I, island. J, juice. K, kangaroo. L, live. M, monkey. N, nose. O, orange. P, pencil. Q, question. R, rabbit. S, sun. T, train. U, umbrella. V, voice. W, wagon. X, xylophone. Y, yellow. Z, zebra.
In the ancient alleys of Fez, Mohamed Ghali walks between schools and historic mosques. And there, he decides to tell us a true story about one of the world's most famous inventors. Let's listen to him.
Hello, friends. I am in Fez, the city of knowledge and scholars. Today, I will tell you the story of Thomas Edison, the inventor who changed the world with his perseverance. Once upon a time, Thomas Edison was born in 1847 in the United States. He was a very curious child, asking questions about everything. But he did not finish school. His teachers thought he was not like the other children. But his mother believed in him. She started teaching him at home. Thomas read a lot, experimented, thought, and made small inventions at home. He even built a small laboratory at home. His dream? To light up the world. He wanted to invent something that would light up the night like the day. He tried and failed more than 1,000 times. But he never gave up. He said, I haven't failed. I've just found 1,000 ways that won't work. And finally, in 1879, he succeeded in inventing the electric light bulb. Thanks to him, houses, factories, and streets became bright. The whole world celebrated his incredible invention.
What a beautiful story, Mohamed. We learned that failure is not the end. With will and patience, we can succeed. Thank you. From the alleys of Fez, we say to all children, believe in your dreams and never give up. In the heart of Fez, among old schools and mosques, Mohamed Ghali tells us today about the 5 pillars of Islam, the foundation of our beautiful religion.
Assalamu alaikum, friends. I am in Fez, the city of faith and knowledge. Today, I will tell you about the 5 pillars of Islam. Shahada, profession of faith. I bear witness that there is no God but Allah, and that Muhammad is his messenger. With this declaration, one becomes a Muslim. Prayer, as-salat. We pray 5 times a day, at dawn, noon, afternoon, sunset, and night. Prayer purifies the heart and brings us closer to Allah. Charity, zakat. We share a small part of our wealth with the poor and needy. This strengthens solidarity among people. Fasting, Psalm. During the month of Ramadan, we fast from dawn to sunset. This teaches us patience, gratitude, and compassion. Pilgrimage, Hajj. Once in a lifetime, if one can afford it, we visit the Kaaba in Mecca. All Muslims come dressed simply, equal before Allah.
Thus, Mohamed Ghali explains to us the 5 pillars of Islam from the city of Fez. Thank you, Mohamed, for this lesson full of light and faith. See you very soon for another educational adventure, inshallah.
لا تنسى الاشتراك في قناة مجيدو والضغط على زر الجرس ليصلك الجديد. وللمزيد من التفاصيل ادخل للقناة واذهب إلى قوائم القناة واختر ما يناسبك. تعلم العربية أو الإنجليزية أو الفرنسية. استمتع بالأغاني التعليمية والترفيهية. ومارس الرياضة مع مجيدو على طريقة لعب كرة القدم. اشترك في القناة وانتظر المفاجآت.